Hello, boys and girls. Thanks for joining me today. Let's see who our special visitor is. Oh, and it's Jack. What a good boy he's being. I hope he remembers to use his eyes for watching, his ears for listening, his voice quiet, and his body calm. Well, that seems a little too calm for me. Today, we're going to be talking about something that I'm going to spell out. What could it be?
E A S T E R.
This word
E
says
R.
Easter. Easter! We're going to be talking about Easter this whole week. But first, we have to do our circle time. Make sure your eyes are watching, Jack. Let's do calendar.
Yippee! It's March 2020. Let's make a calendar. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Our day of the week today begins with the letter S. That's different. Do you know what it is? Sunday.
Great job! Today is Sunday, March 29th, 2020.
All right, I'm going to slide the word Sunday
Sunday.
way over here. Because remember, Sunday is the first day of the week. Let's sing our Days of the Week song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's count from the number 1 all the way to the square. We're almost at the end. March is almost over. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Remember, a 20 begins with a 2. It's a 2 and a 9.
29th. Great job!
Let's try and write the 29. Around and back on the railroad track makes the number 2. And a 9 is a circle and a line. Makes the number 9. All right. So we did have a birthday yesterday. It was Lily's birthday. So I'm going to put a birthday cake right there on Lily's birthday. And let's all sing happy birthday to Lily. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you. All right, I hope she had a wonderful day. And let's pick some more spring flowers because we've had some nice March weather. All right.
Goodbye.
Okay, moving right along, let's do our months of the year. Sing with me. the months of the year.
The months of the year.
January, February, March, and April, May, and June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year.
Well, since we're talking about Easter this week, instead of using a pointer, I'm going to use something else. And it has a lot to do with the word Easter. What's going to come out of this hat? It's a bunny. Are you the Easter bunny? What? You have something for Jack? Because he's being a good boy? It looks like it's for you, for using your eyes for watching, your ears for listening, your voice is quiet, and your body's calm. Good boy, Jack. Good boy. All right, well, before we move on to our letters, I forgot to introduce some friends. Let's look and see who was supposed to help with the calendar today. It was Avery, and Kay was supposed to help with the months of the year. And let's see who our helper is for the alphabet today. Addie. All right, do you think you could help me, Bunny? Oh, good. So you're going to point to the letter, and we're going to say the sound it makes and the picture it begins with. Here we go. A, apple. B, ball. C, cat. D, dog. E, elephant. F, fish. G, goat. H, hat. I, igloo. J, jar. K, kangaroo. L, lion. M, mouse. N, nut. O, octopus. P, pig. Q, queen. R, rabbit. S, sun. T, turtle. U, umbrella. V, vest. W, walrus. X, x-ray. Y, yo-yo. And Z, zebra. Awesome job. All right, well, it's time to do our season song. So remember, friends, we're going to be touching our head, our shoulders, our knees, and our toes. But we're going to insert our season words. You ready, Bunny? You can help. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. These are the seasons of the year. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Super duper fast, Bunny, super duper. Oh my goodness. Do you think that you can point the arrow toward the right season? There we go. Good job. Good job, Easter Bunny. All right, and I'm going to say hi to Frank. And now we're going to say hi to Parker. Hi, Parker. Do you think you can help count by tens? All right, good. I can count by tens. Ready? Now let's go. I can count by tens. Here I go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, Well, now it's time to do our vowels, but I don't see a friend there. I'm going to have to pick one. Here we go. Oh, it's Madison. All right, Easter Bunny. Now the boys and girls and I have been learning about our vowel sounds for a long time. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Sometimes Y. All right, Easter Bunny. Do you know which vowel begins with Easter? Well, we usually talk about the letter E making an but do you know it also makes an E sound, like in Easter? Do you think you can point to the letter E? Good job. All right. Which vowel makes an sound? Yes, the letter A. Which vowel makes an sound? Yes, the letter O. All right, this one's tricky. Which one makes an like the word underwear? Whoa, you knew that one really well. You must have been listening last week. And last one, which vowel makes an sound? Good job, the letter I. All right, last job for our circle time. And it looks like we're going to say hi to Amelia. And let's see, what word should we look for today? Why don't we look for the word it? I'll show it to you. It. It's an I and a T. It. I-T. It. All right, are you ready? Oh, he's ready. Here we go. What's the weather like today? Look outside, what do you say? Is it chilly? Is it warm? Is it windy? Will it storm? Amelia, tell me right away, what's the weather like today? All right, Mr. Easter Bunny, I think I'm going to put you down because someone else has been a very good listener. And it's Jack. He's a good boy. So, Jack, would you like to look outside and see what the weather is like today? All right, come on, let's go. Whoa, it's kind of windy out here, don't you think, Jack? Flag's not up, but it's pretty windy. And it's chilly. And I do see some sunshine, so I have some good ideas. What about you, Jack? Okay, well, I'm definitely going to pick the word windy. And the sunshine was out, so I'm going to pick the weather word sunny. The weather today is windy and sunny. Good job. All right, well, today we're going to be reading one of Mrs. Hamilton's favorite stories, and it's called Bunny Trouble. Because today we're going to be making an egg, and this little bunny has trouble doing what he's supposed to do. Let's find out what happens. This book, the author is Hans Wilhelm. Remember, the author writes the words. I'm glad Jack has his body ready to listen. All right, bunny trouble. I see a soccer ball there. Once there was a rabbit colony that was different from any other. The rabbits here were in charge of decorating all the Easter eggs for the Easter Bunny. Everybody worked year-round getting ready. And look at them. Look at all those eggs, and they're all working. They're working very hard, decorating them. They're up in the tree. Very, very busy. Everybody except Ralph. He cared for only one thing in the world: soccer. So he's holding a soccer ball. It worried his mother and father. It worried the other rabbits in the colony. It worried his teachers in the school, where all the young rabbits went to learn about egg decorating. Where was Ralph while everybody else was hard at work in the classroom? He was outside working on his fancy footwork. Oh dear, and look what happened. It looks like his soccer ball went right through the window. It worried his sister Liza, especially when it ruined her birthday party. Oh, goodness. So he kicks the ball, and it looks like it bumped Daddy in the head and then smashed her cake. Oh, that probably didn't make Liza very happy. Liza loved Ralph more than anyone else in the world, but she knew that one day he would get into trouble. He just didn't fit in. Each year, as Easter approached, everyone got busier and busier. The chickens laid more eggs, the painters, the jelly bean makers, and the basket stuffers all worked overtime. And I bet you all this is happening right now because Easter's coming soon. So we know that the chickens are laying their eggs. Oh my gosh, the basket stuffers are getting ready. Ralph had work too, but he had a hard time keeping his mind on his job. Instead, he was thinking about place kicks and tried just one. Oops! Over went a basket full of eggs. Oh no! The exhausted chickens groaned. Exhausted means very tired. So the chickens are busy laying lots of eggs, and look what Ralph did. He just smashed them by kicking the basket. The rabbit shouted at Ralph, "Go play soccer on the other side of the trees so we can finish our work in peace." Ralph was glad to go off to play by himself on the other side of the forest. But that night, he didn't come home. His mother wept and wrung her hands. Wept means cried. Where could he be? And with Easter just 2 days away. Morning came. Still Ralph had not come home. So Liza slipped out to search for him. She found him not far away, locked up in a cage. A farmer had caught him while he was practicing his dribble in the cauliflower field. "The coach always told us to look where we're going," Ralph said sorrowfully. "Don't worry," Liza told him. "I'll go get help." That's a good thing. She ran back past the busy rabbits, calling, "Mama! Mama! We must save Ralph! The farmer has caught him, and he's going to make him into Easter dinner." Oh, I knew that Bunny would get into trouble someday, wept Mama again. They followed Liza to Ralph's cage. Oh no. How does Ralph look now? Looks like he feels very sad. It had thick bars and a heavy padlock on it. "We'll never get him out of there," moaned Mother. "Of course we will," said Liza. "I think I can get the lock open." Well, it's good that she keeps trying, right? If something's hard, we try and try again. Liza worked for hours, but the lock refused to be picked. The bars wouldn't bend. The door wouldn't get pried off. "If I ever get free," said Ralph, "I promise I'll never play soccer again." "No, Ralph," said Liza. "You want to be a soccer player, and you will be one too. But you also have to help with the eggs." "And don't be such a nuisance," said Mama. Ralph knew they were right. He promised to do what they said. Hours passed, and suddenly Liza cried, "I've got an idea! It's gonna do the trick, but we must hurry." Wonder what they're gonna do. Can you think of something? Can't wait to find out. Liza and Mama ran all the way home, and in no time, Liza was back carrying a small bundle under her arm. She squeezed it carefully through the bars of Ralph's cage, and then she whispered the plan. What do you think is in that bag? The next morning, there was a lot of commotion around the cage. All the animals, everyone's looking. Inside it, next to Ralph, was a basket full of the most beautiful Easter eggs anyone had ever seen. Some were polka dotted, some were dyed deep purple, and some were painted with rainbows. The farmer's children gathered around. "It must be the Easter Bunny!" they exclaimed with wonder. "How else could those eggs have gotten in there? We must let him go free, or Easter won't come." So the farmer opened the cage door, and Ralph ran home as fast as he could. Look at those beautiful eggs. But he did not forget Liza's words. He did try harder with his painting. Ralph even became known for one special design, which he did far better than anybody else, and almost as well as kicking, passing, and scoring. And can you see what he does now? What does he do to those eggs? It looks like he decorates them to look like soccer balls. Well, that's a good idea, and I'm glad Ralph is doing what is asked of him, because when a grown-up tells you to do something, you should always listen. And that applies for our friend Mr. Jack. He's been a very good boy, following the listening rules. Good job, Jack. Okay, well today we're going to be making something, and it is going to be an Easter egg, just like the rabbits were busy decorating. So, when you get your project out, the first thing you're going to do is write your name. And Mrs. Hamilton made a big egg shape. And if you don't have this paper at home, you can make your own. You just make a big oval. An oval is like a squish circle. So it's just a little squished. Okay, so I'm gonna get my pencil and I'm gonna write my name right in the middle. Mrs. A-M-I-L-T-O-N. Now, Mrs. Hamilton is going to get her scissors. I'm going to cut out this egg. It's pretty easy because it's almost like a circle. My thumb is up, and I'm going to turn the paper as I go. So my egg today, everyone has a different color, but mine is red. And then Mrs. Hamilton also got some little pieces of paper, and everyone has different colored pieces of paper. Mine happened to be blue and orange, and they were actually bigger, but I made them a little smaller because I was worried I wouldn't have enough. So, you can decorate your egg any way you want. If you don't want to use the little pieces, you don't have to. You could draw lines with your markers. You can decorate it any way you want. You could draw pictures. Or if you want to use the little pieces, you can take your glue and make little dots like this and stick them on if that's what you choose to do. But Mrs. Hamilton thought, this might be a good day to practice my pattern skills. So I'm going to make a line, like a stripe. And I'm going to do a pattern. A pattern is something that repeats. So my pattern is going to be blue, then orange. Blue and orange. Blue and orange. Blue, orange, and maybe room for one more blue. So that's one stripe. But if you still have pieces, you can make another stripe and maybe even another stripe. Maybe you have paper at home that you can use. But that's how Mrs. Hamilton decided to make her egg today. And also in your packets, I have something that looks like this. And it looks like we're going to be having new sight words to learn. So you can cut this out and you can cut your sight words out. And let's go over them. I put them on some Easter color paper today. This word is G-O, go. G-O. Ooh, this word is play. Play. Go play. Next word is with. With. Not. Oh. D-O. Do. And the last one is H-A-V-E. Have. So I'm going to add these to our word wall, and I'm going to teach you a trick. So when you're learning your sight words, this is a good way to help you remember your sight words. First of all, you should always spell your sight words and then say them. G-O, go. P-L-A-Y, play. And after you go through all your words spelling them, then you can have a little fun with markers. And this is a good way to practice. And you can use crayons too. You trace the letters. Watch me. The circle. G-O. So I traced G-O, go. And make sure you are spelling and saying. Then, after you finish that color, try a new color. And I'm making a rainbow. G-O. Go. And I'll do maybe one more. Circle. G-O. Go. And that helps you remember. So you can do some rainbow letters to help you remember your sight words. You can cut them out, you can practice them, and then once you know all these words, then you can start to read your story, because all the words that you learn are on your story. Okay? So that's all Mrs. Hamilton has for you today. I hope we've all been good listeners and that we were using our eyes and our ears and our mouth and our bodies calm. And it looks like my dog Jack really got calm. Maybe he got a little sleepy because he isn't able to cut out. Oh, I guess you're awake. He isn't able to cut out the project, but he is being a very good listener. So tomorrow, we're still going to talk about Easter. Wait till you see what I have in store for you. All right, friends? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Bye, Jack. Thanks for being such a good boy.